Hey everyone, it's Victoria with Nutrition by Victoria and welcome to today's video. So I just got done doing a jog with Violet in the stroller and Magic, who is my dog. We did about 2 miles around the neighborhood, pretty slow. My pace was like 10:50 today. I only try to run fast one day a week and the rest of the time I'm just doing like a slow jog. And I found that this is really like improving my running like form and just endurance and ability to handle running and not get injured. So I run like every other day. And then on my fast day, like I can really push it because I haven't been, I've just been putzing around the rest of the week. But my times in general are improving, so that's awesome. And I'm having a banana smoothie in this cup that I am reusing. There was either like a slushie or a soda in here. Yeah, there's the banana smoothie. Has organic frozen bananas. I don't know how many. I filled like 3/4 of the smoothie jug up with it. With the frozen bananas, water, and cane sugar. Okay, so today's video was inspired by a post that my girlfriend had put up. And this post includes all these wonderful things, and I was like, wow, those all sound fun. And then I'm like scrolling through, I'm like, beef liver, like what? Like all these, skinny dipping, spending time in the sun, and it's like beef liver, like, oh my God, there's propaganda here. So I noticed like in this corner of the post, it's like carnivore or something. And I was like, I have heard of this beef liver like circulating around a little bit, but because I'm not like, I don't follow people in the carnivore community and I'm not really exposed to that kind of stuff. And I used to work in the supplement industry when I was in grad school. And I can tell you that most of the stuff that comes out is all scam. You don't need it. It's all just people trying to make money. The supplement industry in general is privatized and it's not federally regulated, so none of the products are FDA approved. Not that that means much because the FDA like allows, all kinds of weird stuff in our food that other countries is banned, but it just means that like, you can kind of sell people anything and there's no like penalty for it. I guess unless somebody has like a really bad side effect and then you're liable. But anyways, so I think they're putting this beef liver into like supplements, but also people are like eating this, which I'm pretty sure that my grandma used to do this, back in the day. And she doesn't have her teeth anymore, so I'm not making any suggestions, but Anyways, okay, so I did a little searching and we're just going to do an objective discussion about this beef liver stuff. So, medical news today says that beef liver nutrition benefits and potential risks. So it says beef liver is a nutritious food item that is naturally high in protein, vitamins, nutrients, and minerals. But people choose not to eat it probably because it's nasty. You're eating the liver of an animal. That is the filtration organ. It does all of the work of the body in terms of regulating toxic load. So let's see here. Okay, what is beef liver? It's an organ meat from a cow. It's referred to as offal or variety meats because it's not a muscle. So that's typically referred to internal organs and entrails of animals that a butcher may discard after preparing them. So offal also includes heart, kidneys, tongue. So it says similar to human liver. The liver has many vital functions: metabolism, detox, storage of vitamins and minerals, which is why liver is so nutrient dense. Keep in mind, cows eat grass their whole lives and are enormous, and they're getting all their nutrients from grass, right? Okay. So people are referring to it as a superfood. That is total marketing. Health benefits of eating beef liver. It has a good vitamin profile, including zinc, iron, phosphorus, selenium, and copper. Okay. Meat products are a good source of complete protein. We're still buying into that myth. Essential amino acids. All plants contain protein, by the way. That is where the cow gets its protein from. Gotta carb up. Okay. So there's a recommended amount of consumption of 100 to 250 grams per week. So basically, you shouldn't eat more than that, is what I'm assuming, because there are risks involved with consuming beef liver. They include vitamin A toxicity, copper toxicity. This comes from ingesting too much, and absorbing antibiotics present in the liver. So get your grass-fed liver, guys. No antibiotics. Okay. So vitamin A toxicity can result in liver damage, pressure on the brain, vision problems, skin changes, and bone pain. Copper toxicity includes loss of red blood cells, kidney failure, heart failure, liver disease, brain damage, death. Wow, it sounds like beef liver should come with a warning label, because if you like the taste of it, you could get too much of it. Okay, and then if you're consuming poor quality beef liver that contains antibiotics, and the cows were given antibiotics because that antibiotic would build up in the liver tissue. So make sure you're getting a good source, right? If you're gonna eat it. Oh my. So antibiotic residues present in food may result in antibiotic resistance and cause allergic reactions, anaphylaxis, toxicity, disruptions in embryo development, and certain types of cancer. So the other reason why you should be concerned about consuming beef liver includes it's super high in cholesterol, which cholesterol, and this is coming from WebMD, heart disease and cholesterol, right? How does here we go. Okay, this is coming from a medical website, keep in mind. So this is all like peer-reviewed literature that is being presented. Cholesterol helps build new cells, insulate nerves, and produce hormones. Normally, the liver makes all the cholesterol the body needs. But cholesterol also enters your body from food, such as animal-based foods like milk, eggs, and meat. Too much cholesterol in your body is a risk factor for heart disease. So beef liver, consuming that, puts you at risk of getting heart disease if you're eating it all the time. And I'll read this again. Normally, the liver makes all the cholesterol the body needs. So humans do not need to consume cholesterol to make cholesterol. Our bodies make cholesterol, which means that it probably just recycles the old cholesterol, our liver does, to make new cholesterol. We don't need to consume it. And it's very easy, if you're consuming animal products on the regular, to get too much cholesterol, especially if you're consuming beef liver, because it contains 274 milligrams of cholesterol per 100 grams, making it a high cholesterol food. So beef liver is a dietary contributor of heart disease. Okay, so the other thing I want to mention here is that because beef liver is an organ meat, it also can increase your risk of cancer. So this again is coming from WebMD. Processed meats like sausage, ham, jerky, bacon, and cold cuts cause cancer. There's no question, okay? And red meat probably does too, according to a new report. I will put links for the websites that I'm referring to in the description of this video. So I would assume that beef liver would be considered red meat. I'm not sure. Liver, I don't think is like listed here, probably because up until recently people really weren't eating it. But yeah, so we're going to say, and it says here that meat in particular increases your risk of colon cancer, I think more than any of the other cancers here. Okay, so yeah, each daily 50-gram portion of processed meats, about the size of an average hot dog, increases the risk of colorectal cancer by 18%, according to the report. Each daily 100-gram portion of red meat, so we'll group beef liver into that, about 1/4 of a pound raises colorectal cancer risk by 17%. So I think in conclusion, you should stay away from beef liver, obviously. It not only can result in vitamin A toxicity, copper toxicity, I believe iron overload as well. It's high in cholesterol, which puts you at risk of developing heart disease, and it also increases your risk of developing colorectal cancer. So guys, don't fall for the marketing. I'm sure most of my followers are like, why are you making this video? But it just needs to be, said that, some of these things that people are doing are total gimmicks and scams, and please do your research before just buying into, this kind of crazy stuff. Okay, so there are a lot of differing opinions out there when it comes to nutrition, and everybody's trying to sell you their products, and it's really important that you can decipher between what is kind of a gimmick and what is legitimate, and that, is not easy to do. But in the case of beef liver, we're going to say that it is definitely a gimmick. You can get vitamin A from plant foods, carrots, sweet potatoes, cantaloupe. You can get your copper from a variety of plant foods as well. You can get iron from plant foods. I get a lot of my iron from white rice. In fact, when I was in high school, I was anemic and I was eating a lot of red meat and taking iron supplements to help with that, and it really never did anything. And I think it's because my digestive tract just wasn't absorbing it. Meat is really dense in protein, it's hard to break down. So yeah, just things to consider if you are wanting to take beef liver because of the nutrient profile, and you maybe look at your diet and ways that you can improve that, or like take a plant-based multivitamin. Yeah, so that is all I have to say about this video. Stay away from the scams, stay away from beef liver, and let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what you'd like me to do a video on next. Give me any comments or questions as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.